Yo! Man, my microphone's far away today. Last time we made this sexy little thing, majig, doodad. And we also reapplied the rocks. You might have seen some rocks over by here. They're actually meshes that I left in, so we're not going to worry about those. There's a few things I want to do today. One of which is these decals. There's a problem with them. You can see it down here. It says decal movable. This means they're dynamic. They actually put a bit more strain on PCs than static ones. So what we want to do is select. We want to select all of these matching materials. Luckily we have group selected, so we can do that. And I just want to copy and I want to paste to a text document. It's the easiest way to convert, because I don't believe you can right click and convert them. No, you can't, which is a shame. So we'll do it the easy way. We'll just take this here and Control H to replace. We're going to find and paste and just take out the movable and redo all, exit that, Control all, Control C, delete, Control V, and now they're not movable. They're all normal things, and I've kept the grouping, so it's all good. There's that done. I still need to reapply the textures to here. I can get rid of that now. Don't save. I can get rid of this now as well. If you didn't know, I'm using Swarm Agent to basically boost my render times. Man, that is fast. So, next thing I want to do is, there's a problem with my grass. You can see it from here. It'll be even more apparent when you're in an aircraft. You can actually see the tiling, and I really don't like that. So we're going to try and fix that today. So it means a bit more material editing, but it should be just a copy and paste. I do believe what I need is in X mountain, so hopefully we can cheat like we always do. So first off, we want to find our material. We want to open that up, and of course it's going to crash because that's what it always does. No, it didn't crash, so I'm happy. So take that off. I'll find X mountain because I know for a fact there is a awesome way of doing this. It's used on quite a few of our maps. It's easy to show you. Or should I say, it's easier to show you. As soon as I actually find what I'm looking for. Which apparently I cannot find. Somewhere. Materials. Sensors then. Find the parent. Should be this. course it goes down there. So this should be the parent. Doesn't look like it. Yes, it is. Right, so this is really easy to do. Basically what I'm going to do is just snatch this. Yep, I'm going to snatch this lerp, and I'm also going to snatch this. This is a pixel depth shader. Basically what it does is it sets a distance from the player, should I say, and it will swap out two different textures. Basically this acts as the alpha, so the closer you are, the smaller the small texture will load in. But it has a feather effect, which would be this here. This here is the feather effect. It will feather out or feather between two textures. So the further the texture is away, the bigger it is because we'll be using a bigger texture. The closer it is, the smaller it is because we'll be using a smaller texture. So let's just steal this. So copy, come out of that. We use this in field as well, and I think it's used on islands. But we can use it for more than just the grass. So, yeah, here we go. Let's find our grass texture. It's this one here. So, what I want to be doing is just copying out this. And just moving this up a bit because I need to basically make a copy of this. I want to keep the same colouring, so I'll just attach that. So any colour I modify to any of the grass, it will modify both. There is a button somewhere which... Oops. Right, there we go. We'll see where that's connected to. That's the mossy tiled. I shouldn't really be putting boxes around all this to tell me what's what, but nah. This will be the large version. Far. So basically I just, if I can find it again, rename these so I can mess around with the sizing later. Fortunately I can do it now. So this will be, well, I can't remember which one's actually bigger. That's the large one, how big is that? So I'm going to just add a naught to this, I think. And yeah, 0.1. So yeah, then we bring this up to here. And again, we'll play with the actual settings in the mic, the turn instant constant, to well, to just make it look prettier. That's bloody wrong. Why is that like that? And again, we're using this same modifier over here. If you don't know how to do that, I'm actually pressing shift and just clicking. It'll tell me where all these lines are going. And for some reason this just does not want to attach. Just bloody attach. Thank you. What's happening here? I think I just did that wrong. Yep. Like that. That's what I get for messing with things. So that's pretty much done. There's only one thing left to do. And that is the normals. So basically, I just need to copy this and plug it into the normals down here. So let's do that. But now it should be alright. Let's come out of here and let's get a decent view. And we're just going to compile and we can see exactly what's going on. May look a bit funky because the texture might be a bit too big. As I said, we can play with that with the mic, the material instant constant. Yeah, there we go. But if we come in closer, we can actually see it scaling out. So let's play with the mic, try and get that texture down a bit because it's damn big. It should be under vector, no, scalar, and we want large font, small flat. So I want to bring this down to 0.5 maybe. Probably 0.1 was actually alright. Where the hell was that large one? This one. Not 7.5. Oops. 0.075. and this is where I need 2 bloody screens. The 7.5 is still a bit large. 0.1. Still a bit large with that on me. .15, no, 0.5 maybe. Yeah, that'll do, and come down to 0.25. And we can actually play with another setting if I can find it. Let me just find I've forgotten what it's called. It should be something like power, something like that. No, it's not actually a parameter. I'll just leave them for now then. This works really well on rocks. That's what we mainly used it for. Well, I mainly used it for. It's still a bit large, isn't it? In a map I was developing a long time ago, it was a really big map, and the rocks just looked like crap from a far distance. A lot of games use the same thing, like Dragon Age Origins, not Origins, Inquisition. The rocks use, well, the big mountains and rocks in the background use exactly the same method as this. Where the hell's that far? And it just makes that grass look a little bit better. And well, for some reason we're missing grass here. Go away. No. Come back. Someone mentioned I should be putting some more stuff in the background. I tend to do that last because it doesn't help with the map making process. It just makes things look better in the background. Right. Should do. And I did it again, didn't I? Yep. I wish these settings would stick. I really would. No, that should have worked. that worked. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. Nothing special. Mainly some tricks to get your landscape looking very sexy. And on that note, catch the next one. Ta-ra.